Welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Moadel. Look, everybody, a shooting star. Or is it an inverted hammer? Well, let's talk about this candlestick formation. Now, shooting stars and inverted hammers, yeah, it's a type of candlestick, and they both look pretty much the same in isolation. If you're just looking at one candle by itself, it's hard to tell whether it's a shooting star or an inverted hammer, because they both have a small body, meaning that the open and the close, the opening price and closing price, are pretty close together. They're almost the same. And they'll have a large upper wick or shadow and a small or even sometimes non-existent lower wick or shadow. And so that means that it opened, and then the price action during this period went up, 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 and then right back down and closed pretty close to where it opened. All right, so how do you know whether it's a shooting star or inverted hammer? Let's talk about it. It depends on the overall trend of the candles, talking about the candlesticks surrounding this one, and where the candle is located. That's what it depends on. All right, so let's take a look at some examples so I can show you. At the top of an uptrend, like this one right here, at the top of an uptrend, it's a shooting star, and it's considered bearish. Here's an example of Alcoa, AA stock. All right, so this is a daily candlestick chart, or a piece of one, and I took these from stockcharts.com. Want to give them credit. All right, so you have an uptrend clearly here, and then at the very end of the uptrend, look at that. All right, is it an inverted hammer or a shooting star? Well, it's at the top of an uptrend, and that's where the uptrend stopped, and the price action started going down, down, down after that. So this would be not an inverted hammer, but a shooting star. And you can only know that because of all the surrounding candles. Here's another example from Macy's, letter M stock. All right, so up, 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 and then here's the end of the trend. Is it an inverted hammer? No, it's a shooting star. I know that because it's at the top of the uptrend, and that's when you started to see red candles, and a reversal here started going down, down, down. All right, so that is a shooting star. What about an inverted hammer? Well, if it's at the bottom of a downtrend, it's an inverted hammer, and it's considered bullish. Here's an example of Home Depot stock. See, it's down, 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 some big red candles here going down, and then right at the bottom, right when it stopped going down, up, up, and up. And right there, look at that long upper wick there. Look at that smallish body. It's not super small, but it's small compared to the wick, that's for sure. So that would not be a shooting star, it would be an inverted hammer. And you'd only know that from the surrounding context, the surrounding candles here. Here's another example of US Steel, ticker symbol X stock. And down, down, down. Look at the size of that red candle, huh? And another sizable red candle, not as big as this one. And then, this is interesting, you actually have two. You get one inverted hammer and then another one. But I'd say this is the more important one because that's the real bottoming candle here. All right, so down, 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 and then up, up, up. So this would not be a shooting star. It would be an inverted hammer. And what's interesting is a lot of times you won't know which one it is until you have the benefit of hindsight. So you may not know which one it is until afterwards. But I will say this, if it's occurring after a big downtrend, then it's not likely to be a shooting star, it's more likely to be an inverted hammer. Whereas if it's at the end of a big uptrend, then it's not likely to be an inverted hammer, it's more likely to be a shooting star. And so sometimes these are reversal candles, and they can be very powerful, as we can see after went down, down, down. Couple of reversal candles here, a couple of inverted hammers, and then up, up, and away. All right? So I hope that helped you to learn about those two candlestick patterns and to differentiate between the two. That's important. All right, my name is David Model. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave comments. I love your comments, and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell on YouTube so you can receive the latest updates on my financial educational videos. And you can email me anytime at davidmoadel@gmail.com if you want some help putting together a trading plan, you have questions about stock charts or how to do research, how to trade, how to invest. I'm also starting an alerts or signals service. You can ask me about that as well, where I can tell people about the trades I'm making. So I do the coaching, got the alerts service going on, lots of ways for me to help you. davidmoadel@gmail.com. That's my email address. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you again really soon.